Hello everybody, this is Miss Wang, your Chinese teacher. Welcome back to my Chinese online class. In last video, Miss Wang already introduced you guys about the pinyin, okay? The pinyin, that is very important knowledge in the basic knowledge in Chinese language, okay? In Chinese language. And in this video, Miss Wang's gonna keep leading you guys to learning Chinese, okay? To learning Chinese. And before we start, I have to let you guys know about the spell rules, okay? About the spell rules. You know, once you start to learn a new language, what is the most important? First is the letter, okay? That is the pronunciation. The letter is about the pronunciation. And secondly is what? That is about the spell rules, okay? The rule of spelling, So how to spell the Chinese pinyin, I will teach you in this video, okay? And before we start, I wish you can look at my PowerPoint here. Okay, I wish you guys can look at my PowerPoint here. Okay, now we start. Here is the pinyin, okay? That is the initial. If you got any pronunciation problem, just go back to the last video. Just go back to the first video, okay? The first video, and you can follow my pronunciation, okay? Here we got some finals, okay? This is important as well, okay? Here we got the whole pinyin, okay? That is a pinyin table, okay? Okay, now that is today's knowledge that we gonna learn, okay? That is the knowledge we're gonna learn today. We got some rules, some different type of rules to spell pinyin, okay? And first, I will introduce you guys this one. First, we got two pinyin. This one is the most easiest one in the spell system, okay? We call it what? We call it two pinyin, just two pinyin, okay? So this is very, very simple. We just got one initial with one final, okay? One initial with one final. And how can we spell it? We just use the sound of the initial and the finals, and we put it together, okay? We just try to pronounce it together, okay? For example, here, the two pinyin, that is refers to the sound lab with only initial and finals, so with two pinyins, okay? For example, here, bao, that is mean what? That means the bag, okay? The carry bag. So bao, bo. This is initial. This one is the first initial, right? We pronounce it bo here. We pronounce it bo, right? And second one, what is this? Ow, right? That is a final. That is one of the final, right? Ow. So the initial is a bo, and the final is a ow. With what? With the tongue, the first tongue, right? In the first video, Miss Wang already told you guys the Chinese. What do we separate the Chinese? How many parts we separate the Chinese? Okay, 3 parts, right? 3 parts. First, what is that? That is a pinyin. That is a pinyin. And what? The Chinese character, okay? And the two parts. Pinyin and Chinese character, okay? Pinyin with what? Chinese character. That is how we spell Chinese. Chinese language, okay? Chinese. And how can we spell how can we spell it? How many parts we spell it? The pinyin. How many parts? 3 parts, right? First, 3 parts. First, it is what? Initial, okay? 1 initial. And second, what is that? Final, 1 final. And what? Third one, that is the tone, okay? Tone, don't forget the tone. So here, 2 pinyin, we got 1 initial, 1 final, 1 initial, bo, 1 final, ow, right? And what? The third part is the tone, okay? Is the tone. We got 4 tones, okay? And here, that is a first tone. Okay? The first tone. So here, bo, initial, final, ow, and tone. E is the first tone, okay? So bo, ow, bao, okay, with the first tone. So bo, ow, bao, bo, ow, bao. Okay, that is the first way to spell the pinyin. That is the most easiest way to spell pinyin because we only get 1 initial, 1 final with what? With a tone, okay? So that is a 2 pinyin. That is the first one, first rules. Look, initial, final, and what? And the tone, okay? So bao, okay? So that is our first way. And the second way is what? Second way, here we got 3 parts actually. We got 3 parts, okay? We got 4 parts. First, what is that? Still the initial, okay? Still the initial. And second is what? The second part is made by 2 parts. Okay? In the middle final, and what? The final, okay? We got the first final and second final, okay? We got the first final and second final. And what is the last part? Still the tone, okay? Still the tone. For example, here, xi, this one, xi, that is the initial, right? That is the initial, xi. And here, the first final, this part, an, this part, that is the whole part. This whole part is a part of final in this one, okay? In this pinyin. But here, we don't have xian, we don't have this one, we don't have this final in the finals table, right? But what we get? We get the first final is what? In the middle here, yi, do you remember? That is the first final. And what is the second final? Is an, right? The second final. And these 2 parts, we made it together. That is a final of the whole pinyin, Okay, so here we got 3 parts. We got 3 parts of the pinyin, and of course, the last part is the tone. Okay, the last part is a tone here. Okay, the fourth tone. So, in this pinyin, listen to me. In this pinyin, first, we got the initial still, okay? We got the initial still. Xi, that is the initial, okay? Xi, that is the initial. Yi, an, and that is two finals, okay? That is two finals, but the two finals we putting together, change to one final, okay? This is two finals, but we putting together. We turn to the one final of one pinyin, okay? In this pinyin, and we got what? We got the tone. We got the tone here, okay? So, xi initial. First final, what is that? Is E, right? It's E. And what is the second final here? And, okay, so what is the tone? This one is the fourth tone, okay? We look at here. This one is the fourth tone. This is the fourth tone here, okay? 线, okay? 线, so 西, yi, an with the fourth tone. 线, 西一安线，西安线，西一安线，西安线。Okay, with the fourth tone. Don't forget the fourth tone. Okay, 西 initial, 一 first final, and second final. That is a whole final part. Okay, that is a whole final part, and the third part is what? Is a tone, okay? The fourth tone. So, 西一安线，西一安线, okay? So, attention, in here, when you meet pinyin like this in Chinese, don't panic, okay? Don't feel it's complicated. No, see, look out here. The initial, that is a stable part, okay? We have to get the initial, that is a necessary part. And here, we just got two finals. So, then for the first final, pay your attention. For the first final, we only can use those three finals to put in the middle as the middle final. Which three? Listen to me. Yi here, yi, and what? Wu, and what? Yu. Okay, only yi, wu, yu. These three finals can be the middle final, okay? Only yi, wu, yu. These three can be the middle final. For the rest, they cannot be the middle final, okay? Remember this is very important, okay? Yi, wu, yu. Only these three, okay? For example, here, 西 initial, middle final, yi, and the last final, and see here we use one of yi, wu, yu, we use yi right in here. So with the last tone, so 西一安线, okay? I hope you guys already got it, okay? Here we got three pinyin, one initial, two finals, okay? So this one is kind of complicated, okay? Okay, we look at the last one. This one, they don't have the initial. They only got what? Only got the finals. But what? But they use the capital. Of the finals to turn to the initial. And here we look at like this. Yi, okay? Yi, and here what is this pinyin's initial? Is this one. Yi is this one. This is the initial, but this is a capital of the finals, okay? So how can we read this? You just read as a whole part. Read as a whole part. Okay, so yi and with what? With the tongue. Don't never forget the tongue in Chinese. Okay, never forget the tongue in Chinese. So here is the first tone. So yi. See, you still just pronounce the finals. You are still just pronounce the finals. Okay, so yi. And here this yi. This y in English we call it y, right? Y, the only can spell this one only can spell what? Only can spell o, y, u, ao. They only can spell with 5 finals. These 5 finals. They only can spell with these 5 finals. Y, o, yo, ye, with e that only pronounce e, okay? E, u, and e, ao, yao, okay? So that is what? That is the enantial. That is a enantial. We use this e to as the enantial, okay? But to be honest, they don't have the enantial in this one. They don't have the enantial in this one. We just spelled it together. Okay? And here, this one, just remember, this pinyin only can spell with what? Only can spell with o, yi, yu, ao, okay? Only can spell these 5 finals, okay? So that is rules. That is the rules in pinyin. Okay, that is the rules of spelling in pinyin. Okay, so I hope everyone can remember the rules because it's very important. Once you know about the rules, so you can speak, so you can spell and speak the pinyin by yourself when you look all the pinyin, okay? So that will help you to learn Chinese. And never forget the tone, okay? Never forget the tone. For example, we got 4 tones. Ah, that is the first one. It didn't change anything. Ah, and second one, raise your tone. Ah, okay? The third one, just make a little bit change. Just turn your head like this. Okay? Sometimes if you cannot understand, you can use your body language, okay? You can use your body language to help you. See? Go down, go up. Pretty. And the last one, just go down, okay? Okay. So that is most of the basic language in Chinese, okay? That is a basic knowledge in Chinese. I hope everyone can learn Chinese well and can learn Chinese by yourself, okay? If you got any question, just comment below my video and I will reply, okay? So have fun, bon courage, ciao ciao.